Yo, Danny and I gonna go do a little bit of fishing. It is a beautiful afternoon. Finally, there is not nearly as much wind. This is a pond not too far away from my mom and dad's house where I grew up. The fish are biting, the ice is off. It's a beautiful day. I'm in short sleeve. We're gonna go have some fun, hopefully catch up some dinner. If all goes well, hopefully this is a catch and cook. That'd be kind of fun. So we're basically rigged up. Got some worms, got some minnows. We know the fish are biting. So we're gonna go have some fun, so let's go. Alright, I'm gonna be doing the same thing that Danny's doing. I'm going for the worm. I actually like putting on a jig, but we're gonna give this a try because it's already rigged up. So it sits just like that. Little split shot, slip bobber. We got a really nice wind coming from right to left. Moving my bobber along pretty quick. Haven't had any bites yet. Then again, this is still just the first cast. All right, so we've been fishing over here for a little bit. Haven't had any luck yet, so we're gonna pack up and go to the other. We're like around this point right here, so we're gonna go on the other side of these guys fly fishing. Yeah, whatever you can grab, it helps. Cool. Bag up our stuff. All right, so we just walked about 50 yards or so. There we go. Gotta get reset up. I'm gonna stick to the worm. On this side. Did you have a bite? Oh. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-rig. I'm gonna change up our stuff. The slip bobbers just are not working. I think that they're sitting a little too deep, so I'm gonna tie on a jig with just a regular bobber. Tip it with a worm and see if we have any better luck there. All right, so I'm gonna put on this little orange guy. Oh, dude, sweet. Danny found a bonus lure. Jointed tiger Rapala.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Here, maybe. What'd you tie?
Just my jig head. Just a regular bobber. here, I'm just gonna put that bobber just about a foot, 16 inches of non-slip bobber, about that far. I'm gonna tip it with a worm and give that a try. Let's go. The wind really picked up. What's that? Yeah. You want to go on the rocks for a little bit? Want to go on the rocks? All right, we gave it a try over here for a little while. Still no luck. It's kind of hard casting into that wind, so we're gonna go ahead, head over to the dam and go fish on the rocks for a little bit. We got a couple good spots over there that we've had some pretty good luck with, so pack up our stuff. Let's go. Yeah, no kidding. All right, I think I'm gonna try right here for a minute. Since we're on the dam, we're a little deeper, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast out this one with the slip bobber as well. Nope, I just had 2 bites. There's one. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. I had a bite on my long bobber, and then I just had a bite on this one. Bit off half my worm. Just had another bite on this one. Oh, I missed him again. Okay, there's 2 times I just missed one on this guy. And I'm screwing around with the other one. Right, there we go. Finally, the first one, I was just reeling in my guy and he took it. A little guy. All right, he's just about 10 inches or so. Danny. Lordy. Barely hooked. I'm gonna send him back. He's little. All right. That was fun. Let's see if we can catch a couple more. I'd like to get a couple bigger ones. Just worms. Not very. Watch that guy. Another worm. See if I can re-rig this one. Put a new worm on this guy. I'm just cutting these guys right in half. Casted back out. My bobber, the wind's blowing so hard it keeps blowing my bobber all the way over. So I'm gonna try to reel this one in, recast it. Yeah, that was a good cast. The wind just died down. That was a good cast on that one. This one's gonna go a little further. There we go. So I got my 2 bobbers sitting out there. One's at about 36 inches, the other one's at about 24. That I have from the bobber to the actual bait itself. And now we wait. All right, got me a nice little spot to sit on the rocks. It is cozy. Got my 2 rods right here. Come on, fishies. Let's go. Got one in the bucket so far. I actually ended up throwing him back because he was pretty small. I think they're just stalkers in here mostly. I'm gonna go ahead and recast this short one. pinkish orange jig. That's what I caught him on. Recast. Cast into the wind. The hardest thing with these bobbers is keeping up with your line. Because as your bobber flows, you're always spooling up more and more line, and it's just, kind of gets floating out there a little bit. So you got to keep tightening up your rod from time to time. And now we wait. I'm getting a bite on this one, unless I'm hitting the bottom. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I had a bite on this one too. Most of my worm's gone. I have to re-rig here. Oop. Oh, dang it. Dude, they are right here in the rocks, just really shallow. Like really shallow, like 8 feet out. Yeah, like straight out from you. Like 8 feet out, 10 feet. I'm at this deep. Same as you. Sorry. Yep, not too shallow. This one was actually out there further, and I had a bite. I've probably missed 3. Yeah. That one was out like that far and I had a bite. But these last 1 or 2 were just literally right out in front of you. Yep, just like that. This one's still good. And most of the time when you're out here fishing, it's kind of if you haven't fished a place for a little while, a lot of times it's kind of a crapshoot trying to figure out when they actually feed, because some parts of the day are definitely better than others. So you do got to spend that time. It's about 5:20 in the afternoon. Sunset's at like 7:45. So I would assume that they're really going to start kicking on here in just a little bit. But they could have had a really big feed earlier in the day, and maybe they're just not as hungry as maybe they were a little earlier, or something like that. But they turn on, turn off. Sometimes it's literally just within a couple of minutes that the fish really start biting, and that's when it gets really good. So you just got to be patient. God dang. This is not so fun.
It's not like cold or anything.
Yeah, it's not cold. It's just windy. Just a pain in my tush. I'm only going to fish with one rod here for a little bit. It's hard to track above it. Oh, this must be the same fish. Another one. No kidding. All right, there we go. Little guy, just a stalker, super fun. Here. All right, I think Danny should throw on one of these jigs because it's working for me. So I'm using the orange. He could either go pink. I think he should try pink. I think that would probably work. There we go. All right. Finally something. Yeah. All right. Hey. That's a little bit more of a chunker. There we go. Oh, I thought I had my camera on. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, nice. Chunker. What do you think? Should we take a moment at least try to cook up one? I think so. Ah, that's finally one. I think we're gonna keep him. Whoa, baby. No. No, you don't. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. All right, try again. Here. Dang it. Come on, Danny. He's got to catch one before we go. Oh, I just missed one. Every time those ducks pop up, I think it's a fish. All right, so I just reeled up. I think Danny's gonna stay here and keep fishing. I'm gonna walk down just 20 yards at the edge of the rocks where it turns into the beach and go give it a go over there. Haven't had any bites for a little bit. All right, so this was like my favorite spot last year, right where the rocks meet. It's really shallow out through here. But for some reason, it's like a nice little corner. I'm gonna see if I have any luck over here. Well, that's it for us today. That wind is just crazy. We're not having too much luck. We've been here for another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, and haven't really had any bites. So I think the fish turned off. We're gonna try to come back maybe a little bit earlier in the day next time. Hopefully we have a little bit better luck. But that was fun. Thanks for sticking around.